Yo, it's the Elohim, the mellow mystic, Lord Emmanuel, Chief of Simonica Nation, Spiker Star Seed, the wheat in the virgin's hand. And if you don't know, now you know. The nigga serpent. You know what I mean? I felt good about uh, all my knowledge and wisdom being on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? At least I'm putting these videos out there and putting the knowledge and wisdom out there for generations to come. Man, I shouted out Lord Yukili Osai on Facebook. Posted up his video, Everything in the Universe is Contracts. And these motherfuckers terminated this nigga's whole page. They terminated this nigga's whole YouTube channel and shit. I went back to check out one of his videos and shit, man. I'm like, what? Can't even find that shit, man. It's crazy. But I appreciate the knowledge and wisdom from Lord Jakili Osai. It's still it activated a lot within me. I'll tell you that right now. He gave a lot of light codes. He gave a lot of dark codes. You know what I'm saying? And that was his mission, man. And everybody ain't got the same mission. Not everybody has the same mission. Everybody ain't coming here from even the same star systems or, you know what I'm saying, for the same purpose. So what works for one might not necessarily work for another. What's true for one might not necessarily be true for another. But we all down here in some capacity to raise the consciousness or raise the awareness in this realm. For this specific time. You know what I mean? In whatever capacity that may be. Like right now, if you looking and watching, it's the researchers that's shining right now. Those that's uncovering all the shit that's been buried and hidden. You know what I'm saying? It's also funny because it seemed like now everybody and their mama is a intuitive or a tarot reader. Everybody and their mama is an intuitive and a tarot reader. Somebody done found out it's lucrative. You know what I'm saying? There's some real ones out there. There's some good ones out there. But everybody and their mama being one ought to say something, ought to tell you something. You gotta look with the two eyes. I mean, you gotta look beyond the two eyes. Look with the single eye. Because everybody don't got the same mission here. I play out the energy of Spica and Arcturus down here. I play out the energies of the Nebula and Zanaya down here. And I do it in a Virgo way, and I have a 12th house perspective on the way that I view things. But I do it in a practical way. Bringing as above, so below. I bring the knowledge and wisdom of my star system into this realm. The knowledge and wisdom of my that's in my DNA. The primordial knowledge and wisdom, the primordial energies within me as an Elohim. Knowledge and wisdom, bringing it down here into the physical. As above, so below. We teach autonomy, sovereignty. We bring it down here into a practical, in a practical way. Something that can be applied practically. Because you got people down here now that's feel like you reclaiming your birthright is in vain, because it's gonna be something that's it's either gonna be Nasara Jasara that's gonna you know, make everybody rich, and it's gonna be Trump that's gonna be getting everybody off the land, and it's always gonna be somebody else or something else. Sound like another version of religion to me. Because you could do something when you could do something right now. Just wait until the solar flares and shit. The solar flares is what's activating and raising the consciousness awareness. It's something you could take back your power right now though. Why wait when you know what I mean? When if they trying to take your house today though. You just gonna wait. You gotta wait until Nasara Jasara and them come through for you and give you your sovereignty back. When these motherfuckers is trying to take your house today. When these motherfuckers is trying to throw you in jail today. When these motherfuckers trying to repossess your shit today. They trying to take away your right to travel today. All shit that you ain't even got to be participating your energy in. You could be putting your energy into your own shit. I know you got better ideas than getting jabbed up with some unknown shit by people that you don't even fucking know and don't give a shit about you. I know you got better ideas and better remedies for anything, especially if you indigenous, than to be running to these motherfucking hospitals and doctors and shit. If that's your mindset and that's your conscious awareness, then you probably still in 3D. Every time something go wrong, you got to go run to the hospital or run to the motherfucking doctor. If your conscious awareness is, well, you need to go get your driver's license and shit, then you probably still in 3D. conscious awareness. If your consciousness is, you better go show up you better go show up to court, and you better go, they're gonna get you. You probably in 3D awareness. If your conscious awareness is just follow along with everything and they'll leave you alone, they won't fuck with you. You probably still in 3D. Just going along with whatever the fuck. All the programming. You install all the programming into your system. And then you now become an agent, because that's what you going around and talking about. As an agent for the beast. Oh, you didn't renew your driver's license, nigga. You better go ahead and do that shit, goddammit. They gonna be out there. Oh, they passing all these laws now that say that, you gotta be smoking weed and shit as a motherfucker DUI. You better not have that. Look, man, you ain't gotta participate in none of that motherfucking shit. They know it. You the only one don't fucking know. And if you do know and you still want to go along with that shit, you probably still in 3D. You probably gonna go along with whatever the fuck they got coming for your ass next. When you could be setting up your own governmental structure. Like, this is Virgo type shit right here. You could set up your own governmental structure. And then whatever the fuck they got going on over there, it don't matter to you. It don't got nothing to do with you. Whatever the fuck they got going on over there don't got shit to do with you and your people. Because y'all got your own government. Y'all got your own jurisdiction. They don't have jurisdiction over you. They can't tell you that you got to get anything. Y'all going into these hospitals letting these motherfuckers take vials and vials and vials of your blood. But you can't see. You can't even see the entities that's motherfucker loading up the syringe and shit. All you see is with these two eyes. It's a person and shit. It's a you don't know what the fuck be going on in these places, man. Don't go along with the program, man. I can't say that this shit like that is just, it's like talking to a brick wall if you's an NPC. Or if you's your soul is lost. Cause the dry bones is living now. The dry bones live now. If you still down in the valley, you still down in the valley. But the dry bones live. It's apparent. It's physically apparent because the so below is happening so below. The indigenous awakening. The original people awakening. That's the so below aspect of it. The as above aspect of it is you remembering that you're not these bodies. That you're not these bodies. And you take it, you take it down to the depths of it, you're gonna realize all is self. You want to take it to the source of all the entrapment, it's gonna boil down to the language. If you haven't figured that out, you probably still calling yourself black and shit. Think ain't nothing wrong with it. You probably still calling yourself a U.S. citizen and shit, or resident. Don't think nothing spiritual about. Ain't nothing spiritual about that. Just going about, man. Just going about down here, lost, trying to be somebody down here. Trying to fulfill the American dream while, meanwhile, your birthright is usurped. Meanwhile, your birthright is usurped and you don't care. You don't give a motherfucker about that shit. You just want to entertain and be entertained. As in the days of Noah. If you think Christ consciousness is not back, if you think divine feminine is not back right now, you probably in 3D. If you think divine feminine is not back, if you think that Christ consciousness is not back in the realm, you probably anti-Christ. You probably anti-Christ. You probably don't like none of it. You probably don't like none of that shit. You probably don't like none of this shit I'm saying right now. You don't want none of the liberation for real. The real liberation. You know what I'm saying? All the knowledge and wisdom is here. It's the Elohim, the mellow mystic. Lord Emmanuel, Chief of Simonica Nation, Spiker Star Seed, the wheat in the virgin's hand, the Nagai serpent, and so much more, and no thing at all.